everybody.
It's Ladies of the Lanai. It's Christine.
And Tina.
And we're continuing with our pizza taste testing. And tonight we are at
Stavros.
Stavros, as my great girlfriend says Stavros, even though it's Stavros. And we're at the location in Fruitland Park. There's another one in Eustis.
I think so.
Yeah, and it may even be more than that, but we're here, and it took about 25 minutes from we were at the Eastport area to get here. I know that some areas of the villages would be closer than 25 minutes for sure. So.
It's Greek pizza. I don't know exactly what Greek pizza means, but
I'm going to show it to you here.
Yes. So we got a cheese pizza. It's 14-inch. What did we say? $13.75?
Yes, $13.75 for this size, which price-wise sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
For this big piece pizza. Then there's small, which was a 6-inch plain cheese.
It's probably like the size of this plate. If you got the small, it's more like maybe a little bigger, but like a personal size
Yeah,
pizza.
and that was $10.
Yeah.
So that's
For
pretty
cheese.
good. So just on initial look, I mean, it looked like one side of it looks pretty well done, and the other side doesn't. But hey, it might be, fine.
More
And
cheesy.
which do you like, the well done or the cheesy?
I like more well done, I think.
You do? Okay, I'll serve you
And
up.
then we also got a salad.
We also got a salad.
This was the Greek salad, which was yummy.
Yeah, I love a good Greek salad, and it was really good. It had like shredded lettuce, which is always kind of nice. Do you like shredded lettuce? Mm-hmm. And it had shredded ham and a couple of olives.
Feta cheese, tomato, and then they gave you, this is the salad dressing, you just shake it up.
It was definitely their own homemade salad
Make sure
dressing.
the lid is on.
And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to have one of these as well. And first impression of just looking at it.
It looks good.
It looks good. It's it doesn't hold up. It kind of falls. Oh, yours does?
Well,
mine fell apart a little bit.
It's going.
So it seems like it's really saucy. I'm gonna go in. The crust is like on the bottom. It's like nice golden brown color.
I like it. There's something about the cheese, I don't know how to explain it, but I like the cheese. It is a little saucy. It's a little bit oily too.
Yeah.
But the crust.
The crust is.
Let me try.
I don't want to call it cakey, but it's sort of.
It's kind of bready.
Yeah, bready is a good way to explain it. They did tell us that they cooked this pizza in a cast iron pan that they greased with olive oil, so that's why it gets that crispy.
Yeah.
They call it golden brown pizza or golden pizza.
Yeah.
And it's she said it's an old style pizza oven, probably electric. She wasn't sure. But I'm sure the cast iron has something to do with the success of the pizza,
I like it. There's something about the cheese that I like a lot. It's messy but good. What do you think? I don't know. There's either it's the sauce and the cheese or just the cheese, but there's something. I think it is a delicious flavor. The crust is not my favorite. The taste of the crust. The texture of it is good, but it's just plain. It's not that it's not good. It's just plain.
Yeah, I would say it's good. It is kind of like a homemade style pizza, not like what you would get in any kind of place that reproduces it a lot. It's definitely fresh. To me, there's something about the flavor that's not my favorite. Maybe it's the sauce.
So we're the opposite in this one. There's something about it that I like, and there's something about the cheese that
I'm not a fan of. I know a lot of people like Stavros, so I'm happy to see. That's a good thing. We got recommended to go to Stavros by many, many of you.
Mm-hmm. Great. Like I said, it's a little messy, but I like the flavor. I do. Mm-hmm. What would you rate it?
I would give it an 8.
I would agree.
Okay.
I like an 8.
An 8 or the letter B like baker.
I would say I like the cheese and sauce more than the crust doesn't do so much for me. it's more about the flavor of it than the texture.
Yeah, and it's got a different flavor. Than,
But I would definitely come because there were all other kinds of.
it's like a rich flavor, kind of rich. Deeper. Yes, ma'am.
My phone over there. Can't see my car, and I don't think it's a good place.
I will.
Just slow over there.
What else? It had a bunch of other stuff on the menu too.
Yeah.
But it's popular. We pulled in here. It's 5:15, but we got here around 5, and the parking lot was pretty full.
Yeah, but we got to sit down right away. It's seat yourself.
And there's a bar. It was a bar in the front when you walk
First
in.
we're going to buy, and she came by, and I was worried because it was so full, but she came by right away, and the food came out really quickly for a full restaurant.
Right.
That was a good thing. It's noisy in here, but it's homey.
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it for what we've said it all.
Okay.
So thanks to God for listening, and wait till we get to the next one. Let us
See ya.
know. Bye.
Oh wait, did you want to talk about Marco's?
Yeah.
We're going to add on to the end here. So now we're going to talk about. We did try to go to Marco's at Magnolia Plaza, and it has a special. Is it once a month, or it's just when there's a full moon, or something like that?
Yeah, when there's a full moon, they do,
Is it 2 for 1?
yeah, or half price pizza. So if you could just get one and it's half price. So when we got there, it was packed to the door, and we just quickly made a U-turn and said, we can't do this. It looked like it would have been a long wait. I went back much later, that was right around 6-ish or something, like right around dinner hour. I went back the same night later with my husband because he heard half-price pizza. And we went and we'll show some pictures up on the screen of the pizza. Not really a fan. We really weren't a fan. It was...
Is it worth it for the deal?
Yes, I would say it's so worth it for the deal. Or if you needed to get like a lot of pizzas, like for a big party, and I think why not just get a lot of the Marco's pizza, get it for the deal. I wasn't really a fan. Some people like it, but that's just my personal taste. So don't hate me if you love it. I wasn't a fan, and my husband wasn't really a fan either. But he's keto, so he just scrapes the cheese off and just eats the saucy cheese. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Would you come back here again to Stavros?
I think I would.
Yeah, I would come back.
I would come back because I want to try some of the other stuff. I want to try some of the other flavor besides cheese, but
Yeah.
I like it. Like I said, it's a little messy because it's a little oily, but I guess it's because they oil the pan. But besides that, it's, like I said, the inside was good. The crust is, I like the texture of it, but there wasn't much flavor to it.
Yeah, it's
So-
not flavor into crust. All right. So is that it for now? Okay, bye. So the reason why it was so crowded again was because it was full moon pizza. You get it for half price, so we got a large extra cheese pizza for $8 and change. Normally it would have been $16. So Paul and I are going to taste it for you right now. And Paul, thank you for standing in for Tina today. What do you think of the pizza offhand? The look of it.
I think I love full moons, and I love half price.
Are you going to get a fork and tell everybody?
I think I'm just going to use my hands.
Okay, don't you like to do the cheese?
We're just doing the sound check anyway.
Sound check.
So where are we?
Bravos in
Bravos.
Lake Sumter Landing, another
In the bubble.
request.
Yeah.
Inside the bubble.
Um,
Earlier we were outside the bubble, now we're in the bubble.
We just ordered, and they automatically gave us garlic bread.
Yep, garlic knots. They like little
Yeah, garlic nuts.
knots with a little bit of marinara sauce. Even though we ordered cheesy bread by
Rachel's recommendation.
recommendation.
Would you like to move tables? Because I'm sorry you can't keep the chair there. This is our only way.
Oh,
This is the only
sure.
aisle.
Maybe we should.
Okay. So we're back in test mode.
Test mode.
Yeah, we had to move. We were in the we were in the line of fire. We were
We were not in the line of fire, but we were asked to move.
well, we were in the aisle. We can't block where they're serving, so we moved.
Yeah.
We kindly moved out of the way.
We moved.
So we're back. We're with our
We're at Bravo's Pizzeria in Lake
Garlic
Sumter
nut.
Landing.
I think I have yours because you had the one with the sauce.
Oh, okay.
Not that you have cooties, but
But anyway, so yeah, so we got garlic nuts, and now we're trying Bravo's Lake Sumter Landing. We are inside the bubble, and we heard it was really good, and we're going to try it out, and we'll let you know.
the other thing is they do sell by the slice.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I can't think of any place else that said they did sell by the slice.
Okay.
And we're again just trying the regular cheese pizza. So I'm going to hold this up. It is hot, but on first,
And that's a 14-inch, right?
this is a 14-inch pizza, and it was $14.99. Okay. So not bad price wise. You know, kind of in the range, but also not bad. And you know, you'll see that we also we got very lucky, and we got to interview the owner. And I mean, Tina and I have both.
And you can see how cheesy that is.
Yeah, look at that. We've both sort of been on a quest for the same sort of thing. I mean, there's so many different kinds of pizza out there. There's so many different preferences that people have, but it just so happens that we've both been sort of on the quest for a New York style pizza. And what do you think? You think this might be it?
I think it might be it.
And how do we know that? We kind of know.
I think because it has that, I don't know, it has that
got
look
that-
of New York pizza.
That thinner look.
There's something about the way the cheese looks.
Yeah, something about the way the cheese looks.
And Christine wanted red pepper, so here's a giant.
I love this is good enough for me. Yeah. No, but I'm gonna try it without the red pepper first, and then
Do you need to take that call?
Usually I only put red pepper on if it really needs extra flavoring.
I think it's really hot.
It's
think be
piping
careful.
hot,
Yes.
and it's
But the crust is looking good.
we did talk to the owner, which you'll see a little installation of
Gaston.
at some point as well. His name was Gaston. He was one of the owners. And we asked about the oven because one of our listeners or watchers made a really good point. We should find out the cooking, like what they cook it in and what's the heat source. It's a stone oven. They cook it directly on the surface of the oven, no plate. And yeah, just a regular fired from like electric.
Did he say gas?
I think he might have said electric. But anyway, the stone is what is the heat source.
I like the crust.
Okay, you going in?
I like it a lot.
It's super thin crust, which I really like. The bottom, when it's cooked on the stone like that, like he explained, it's got a very even cook.
If we didn't mention it before, also they do sell by the slice. They do cauliflower crust, and they do gluten-free.
Gluten-free crust.
So
Yeah. So this is really good. This is very much what a New York pizza that I've been sort of wanting. I mean, if you don't like Bravo's pizza, that's fine. There's ones that we
I like
disagree
it.
on, or with different preferences. But I really like this. You really like it. I would give it a pretty much a 10 or an A. What about you?
I would say a 9 or 9.5.
How are we doing?
Good.
Did you get a chance to taste it?
Yeah.
We're just saying how much we like it. I like the crust. I like my. It's good.
We like the combination of the cheese and the sauce. We don't like it extra saucy. Sometimes it's so saucy when you pick it up, it falls
it
down.
stays.
But this doesn't do that. It kind of stays.
Yeah.
And the crust is like kind of like what we like. It's
Put a
thin.
little cornmeal, it's New York style. They use the cornmeal.
They put the cornmeal because it makes a little bit of a, not only the flavor, but it gives a little barrier between the crust and the bottom of the oven as well. So yeah, it has that, and that's a nice little.
You also have gluten-free and cauliflower.
So
How is the cauliflower pizza?
It's excellent. I'm not gluten-free, but sometimes I just get that because it's really good. And there's people that come in that say they haven't tried. It's the best they've ever had.
Okay.
Gluten-free people.
Have
Want
to
to try
try.
one?
Oh God, we can't eat another pizza.
we are stuffed.
Because that's a big seller too.
The cauliflower?
A lot of people-
But you
Oh,
have
yeah.
gluten-free and cauliflower.
Yeah.
They're two different.
And our cauliflower is 10 inches, and it comes with 3 toppings for $14.99. The gluten-free is 12 inches, $14.99 and $1.50 per topping.
Okay.
So it's kind of a better deal to get cauliflower.
And you get more vitamins that way, like a little bit healthier maybe. And I know my husband
Yeah,
is
carbs at night.
my
when
husband-
you've been running around, I'll eat
I'm
one of
curious
those.
about the cauliflower.
my husband is keto, so he tries to limit his carbs.
Yeah,
So he would have the cauliflower
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah. And it is. It's really good. Really good. You should come back and try it.
I will.
So anyway, 2 thumbs up. Cheers.
Cheers. I have a little tiny crust. Yes. The crust I like a lot. The whatever you want to say, the bread, the crust, the whatever. Very tasty.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And really thin without being like
It's not deep
a
dish. It's
thin
not,
crust or flatbread. It's not that thin. You know?
I will definitely be back. I want to try the cauliflower though. I definitely want to, because I'm more out of curiosity. You know how tasty it is or whatever.
Yeah. I'll try it.
But when we hit end, I'm gonna have another slice. It's that good. I like it.
So thanks a lot for watching. Do we have anything else? That's it for now. Thanks for coming along with us on our pizza journey. We eat all the pizza, so you don't have to. And you know, we got to say, don't forget to like
Yes.
and subscribe. Tina and I are doing all this hard work just for you, and
Yes.
we'd love to get your feedback. And we have comments, likes, especially subscribes, and we really appreciate it.
And if you
so
have
much.
more pizza ideas, we're looking at maybe doing barbecue.
yeah,
might do
after
a barbecue.
we still have a good amount of pizza to get through.
Yeah.
We're thinking barbecue. We're thinking of happy hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So lots in the horizon. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching.
See you on the Lanai.
Bye. See you on the Lanai.
These ladies, this is the owner.
Hi.
Hi. We're doing a
Can we
YouTube
bring you
channel.
over here to say
Put you
hi?
on TV.
All right.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, you have to.
Come down a little bit. We have a YouTube channel,
All
and we do
right.
all kinds of things at villages. And right now we're doing pizza taste tests. So we're going all around and getting all the pizza. So what's your name?
My name is Gaston.
Gaston.
Yes.
Sounds
Christina.
French.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, French.
Christine, and you make pizza.
I make pizza. I'm one of the owners.
You're one of the owners? Okay.
Very nice.
We'll be here 19 years.
We both have some roots in New York, and we're both looking for New York style pizza. What do you have to say about that?
This is New York style pizza.
New York style pizza. You
Yeah.
said it here.
I
Okay.
started in 42nd and Fifth Avenue in 1990.
1990, and it's
Wow.
still there.
It's still there. Yeah.
Wow.
They got them
do you
pizzerias in
think?
New York City.
Do you think you'll open one in the Eastport area?
Not yet. We're talking about it, you know. So
Okay.
it take time.
That would be good. That would be good.
Yes.
That would be good.
So what are your recommendations? What are the most popular dishes here?
Pretty much we got the pizza is one of the best. The number one. The second one is chicken parmesan,
Oh yeah.
chicken francés, grupo francés, ravioli siciliano.
Someone highly recommended your cheesy bread.
What do you think about that?
It's yummy.
Yummy, really
I
good.
like the bread. I like the
The
crust.
crust is very
I like the
nice.
cheese. Is this fried?
Well, fried, no. It's
No.
in the oven.
In the oven.
Yeah.
So it's a
good.
stone-fired oven,
Yes. It's called
And they-
marsal.
Marsal, and the heat source is electric, gas, fire,
Gas.
heat,
Yes.
and you cook the pizza right on the stone.
Yeah, right in the stone.
Fine. Okay, good. Because people have been asking that question.
Yeah, that's the best
And-
thing. If you cook in the stone, it's gonna become a nice and crispy.
Yeah.
And that color, the color of the dough and everything.
Yeah. This color. Oh,
yummy.
that's the color.
Yeah, that's the
It's
color.
like a beautiful golden color. And the dough, do you buy it? You make it?
No, we're making everything from the scratch.
You make it from
Yes.
scratch? Do you use like 00 semolina?
No, we're using tron
How do you spell that?
flour.
Tron. Okay.
Yummy.
All right.
Not like the president. It's tron flour. That's,
Trump.
yeah.
Oh, Trump flour. Okay, but not the president. He didn't
No,
make
no,
it.
not the president. No,
Because
no.
he's busy now.
Yeah, it's very big.
Okay. And what about the cheese?
The cheese is one of the best cheese.
Is it all mozzarella for the pizza?
Mozzarella, yes.
All mozzarella.
All
Or is
mozzarella.
it's not a blend? It's just
No,
mozzarella.
we cut it too.
Oh,
we put it in the
okay.
blocks. And
You
we-
get it in the block and you shred it yourself. Yeah, because
Exactly.
it's better to shred it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, and the sauce?
The sauce is the best the best sauce.
Best sauce. Okay. This is it. That's on the pizza or a different
that's
sauce?
for the pizza. No, that's for the cheesy bread, and that's for the
Pasta.
meatballs, the pasta,
But not the pizza.
Not the pizza.
Pizza. What's the difference between like a marinara sauce like
But
this
we
and a
cook it with
pizza?
the fresh garlic and onions.
And what's a pizza sauce compared to
The pizza
marinara?
sauce is different and it's not cooked.
It's not cooked.
It's not cooked. It's cooking in the oven when you cook it.
Oh, so
And
it's
it's different kind of sauce.
It is cheesy.
it's cheesy. Oh, okay. Fabulous.
Well, we're excited to try your cheese pizza. We only got cheese because
Oh, yes.
that's how we test each
Yeah,
one.
we go. We're getting the basic pizza wherever we go.
Everywhere you go, you try the cheese pizza
Just-
first, and that's it. If
that's
the pizza
it.
cheese is good, it's because
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Messed up.
Right. Right.
we should try the chicken next time you come in, and I bet you one is the chicken. The
Try the
best
chicken parmesan.
Chicken Parmigiano, chicken pasta. You don't need a knife. You start it with a fork.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah. And I noticed you have nice dishes.
Oh yeah. I love it.
My husband's in the restaurant business. Well, not anymore, but he was in the restaurant business his whole life. And when every time we go to a restaurant, this is what he does.
Checking the name. Yeah, it's a good dish.
Checks the name.
Yeah, you look at the place. It's nice, beautiful place.
Yeah, they're
so
pretty.
We have to get the best.
All right. Do you serve for beer and wine here or no?
Yes, we
You
do.
do.
Yummy.
Got any more questions for Gaston? All right.
That's it.
We
Okay.
got everything fresh, salads, pastas, everything.
Okay. We'll have to
If
come
it's
back and
something
try
you don't
other
like, you let
things.
me know. So far, right now, everything like
Everything's great. Yeah, everything's really good.
all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
guys,
Gaston.
enjoy.
meeting you.
See you
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you later. Well, you never.
This is our cheesy bread.
says-
It kind of looks like a calzone.
It does look like a flat calzone, and
Yeah.
it says made in England. So it's kind of a nice dish. Anyway, you're a dish freak like me.
Let's try the cheesy bread.
Try the cheesy bread. All right, so look at this.
Said it's Marsal oven
A Marsal oven
from New York,
from New York.
and they're stones.
Stone. So it's cooked on a stone, and it's okay. Good. Cool. Good to know.
It's really good pizza. There's a Bravo Pizza in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Where in
And that's
Manhattan?
where he started on 42nd and 5th.
Oh, okay.
40,
I lived on Bleecker between Broadway and Mercer.
It's in Manhattan.
Downtown.
Yeah.
and that's where he started. He
Oh.
worked there 13 years, and then they sent him down here. He opened this 19 years ago, and he just signed another 20-year lease.
So is he calling this like New York style pizza?
Yes.
That's what we've been looking for.
You think he'll open up a second location?
He has a pizzeria in Orlando that's called Mozzarella. Same recipes, same pizza, and it's a little bit bigger because we don't have a commercial fryer here, so we don't have. We do wings, but they fry in a little tiny fryer like you have at home.
A little fryer for the wings, yeah.
The amount of food they get out, I can't believe how they do that.
Yeah.
But so in Orlando, it's the same recipe.
Just us talking.
Huh?
I said just us talking about the food that we saw on the way in, the pasta.
It looked really, really good. Oh, here comes some right by now. Oh, it's like a little.
We're looking at everybody's food.
Yeah, a lot of people. Not everyone's getting pizza by far.
Yeah.
There's plenty of
There's a lot of
dishes.
pasta dishes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this atmosphere is it looks like it's
Like a regular pizzeria, actually.
yeah, like a regular pizzeria. It's got a nice tin ceiling, some old-fashioned Victorian style chandeliers. It's also pretty much full, 90 to 95% full right now.
Did you want to share your secret?
Well, maybe we
Your
just got
secret tip?
lucky.
Okay.
But one night, Paul and I did come by late at night. All right. And there comes
Thank
the
you.
cheesy bread. No.
Do you mind
I'm
we
on
have you on?
TV, am I?
Yeah. Well, you'll be on.
Are you not on witness protection,
Hi,
are you?
everybody.
If you bend down and say hi,
Hi.
we're recording.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. It's not live though,
Oh, okay.
but we're on a YouTube channel called Ladies of the Lanai, and we do pizza taste test. and everybody keeps talking about Bravos. So
You look really familiar to me.
Really? Maybe from the Ladies of Lanai YouTube
Maybe
channel.
I saw you on a Lanai somewhere along the line.
Yeah. Hey,
testing now.
the testing.
Hopefully, yeah. Can
Okay.
you
Hopefully
see
it's-
me? Can you hear me?
It's pretty noisy in here, so we're just hoping that you can hear us okay. Let's see how it goes.